What's going on, guys? Jay the Black here. Shout out to everybody tuning in. I want to talk about this breaking news story about Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry is being sued for $260 million for harassment and assault allegations. Matthew Boyd, an attorney for Tyler Perry, told People in a statement that Tyler will not be shaken down, and we are confident these fabricated claims of harassment will fail. Now, apparently there's a guy by the name of Derek Dixon. Derek Dixon is the guy to the right. He's the Caucasian guy there. And he worked on a show called The Oval, and I believe another show that Tyler Perry produced. And he's suing because apparently he's trying to make it seem like Tyler was harassing him to have relations with him, right? Now, I did see the text messages. Some of them, I didn't see all of them, but I did see some text messages. And I will say that it did look like Tyler was trying to establish some sort of relationship, for a better term, but it didn't get sexual. I will say that. That's why Tyler Perry's lawyer is confident that this suit is not going to go anywhere, because from the messages I saw, Tyler didn't get descriptive. Tyler didn't, from the ones I've seen. Now, I'm going to get into it because there was a X page by the name of Glock Topics. They posted text messages. And Tyler Perry was making insinuations engaging this guy's interest. Now, there has been rumors about Tyler Perry for years about him, playing for the same team. And what people say the other team, but really playing for the same gender. I say playing for the same gender, right? So let's say that Tyler's playing for the same gender. Those rumors have been out for years because, he's dressed up like a woman in stage plays and movies, right? But nobody ever really had definitive proof that he was into men, right? And there's been allegations recently. There have been people who have talked about Tyler harassing them, right? Surviving Tyler Perry. But maybe because this is a white man, maybe now the media has taken an interest in it, because I think there have been black men who said things about the media. The interest just wasn't there. Listen, this is what I want to say to Tyler Perry. If you are a man who is into the same gender, you need to just come out and just say it. I mean, it's 2025. I don't think people would really care. You make movies wearing a wig and a dress. I think people have always had those rumors out about you. Now, the thing is, Tyler has dated women before. He was in a relationship before. I actually made a video about that. But I just think that, there's a lot of smoke. So where there's smoke, there's fire. Now, let's get into this article from People. It says, need to know, Tyler Perry has been sued by Derek Dixon for $260 million. Already went over that. Actor Derek Dixon claimed he met Perry as far back as September 2019 before going on to star in two of Perry's shows, Ruthless and The Oval. An attorney for Perry said in the statement, the allegations are a scam, and we're confident these fabricated claims of harassment will fail. Actor Derek Dixon is suing Tyler Perry for $260 million over alleged harassment, assault, and retaliation in a complaint filed Friday, June 13th in Los Angeles, which was obtained by People. Dixon accused Perry of creating a coercive, exploitative dynamic between them while he was starring on the filmmaker show The Oval and Ruthless, on which Dixon starred as character named Dale. The complaint accused Perry of initially promising him career advancement and creative opportunities, such as producing his pilot and casting him on his show, only to subject him to escalating harassment, assault, and battery, and professional retaliation when Mr. Dixon did not reciprocate Mr. Perry's unwanted advances. Matthew Boyd, an attorney for Perry, responded to Dixon's complaint in the statement to people, saying this is an individual who got close to Perry for what now appears to be nothing more than setting up a scam. But Tyler will not be shaken down, and we are confident these fabricated claims of harassment will fail, the statement continued. You got to ask yourself the question, why would he lie about this? Now, the $260 million is crazy to me. It makes it look like you're trying to get the biggest. Like if they were to settle out of court, he wants to start at $260 million. That's a big headline, right? But by the time you get to the point to where you're trying to close this, he's going to want to settle, right? That's what this whole thing is about. He wants Tyler Perry to pay him to go away. Let's see. Dixon alleged that over the next few months, Perry often texted him, sometimes with suggestive advances, but also that he wanted to find Dixon a job and change his life. In November 2019, Dixon claimed Perry offered him a small role on Ruthless. Dixon claimed that Perry physically assaulted him at Perry's home in January of 2020, and the next month he offered Dixon a serious regular role on The Oval, the complaint states. The actor alleged that upon reading the script for his first season, he discovered his character's fate was left up in the air in the finale. Mr. Perry made it clear to Dixon that if Dixon ignored Perry or failed to engage in the sexual innuendos, Dixon's character would die in the next season. The complaint alleged, indeed, Dixon's character Dale was struck 4 times in the chest at the end of his first season on The Oval, and Perry always held this over Mr. Dixon's head, implying that Dale would survive if Dixon kept Perry happy. Again, this is all alleged, people. This is all alleged. But again, I read those text messages. Now, it didn't get highly, hot and heavy or anything, but it looked like Tyler was winding him up. If the text messages are legit, it looks like Tyler was winding him up. Just winding him up, right? Winding him up in order to test the waters so that Tyler wouldn't incriminate himself in any kind of way, right? Oh, I'm going to read this here. Dixon recounted a moment after filming the scene in which his character was struck. Perry invited him to his trailer, where he allegedly pinned him to the wall of his trailer and began aggressively groping Dixon's buttocks in a certain motion. In the complaint, the actor claimed that he was similarly groped during a cash trip to the Bahamas in October of 2020. Dixon alleged that in December 2020, he visited a physician who indicated that Dixon exhibited severe symptoms of acute stress, insomnia, stomach issues, and dangerously low cortisol levels due to his harassment and assault. Prescribed him Zoloft, an antidepressant. Dixon claimed Perry invited him to his house again in June of 2021 to discuss Dixon's pilot for his show Losing It, which Perry had expressed interest in producing. He alleged that he was again assaulted by Perry at his meeting. Over the next 5 months, Dixon said he suffered from severe depression, anxiety, stomach pains, and nausea, and was diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, following the alleged incidents. Dixon claimed that Perry's fixers offered him a raise to return to the Oval and that Perry would buy the right to produce his show Losing It. Dixon informed Perry in January of 2023 that he was moving to California to put some distance between them. Dixon continued to star on The Oval, but left during the show's finale, a move he claimed resulted in him losing out on close to $400,000. According to the complaint, the actor is suing Perry for quid pro quo harassment, battery, assault, intentional infliction of emotional distress, retaliation, and more. Dixon is requesting a jury trial and damages up to $260 million. Now I want to take a look at some of these messages here. I might just have to link it. This one in particular, Tyler Perry apparently sent him this photo, and he responded by saying, "Nice photo, nice picture. Yeah, the water does look calm." He said, "Nice picture," with question mark. And then he said, "Great, amazing, awesome picture." And then Tyler said, "You don't see the stud in the nice picture? Rude." And then another says, "Can I call you later or tomorrow sometime?" And then Tyler responded by saying, "You have a really fresh voice and take on things. I don't know where this is going, but I laughed the entire time. I could see the world and the characters. My exclusivity ends in 30 days. I want to take Losing It out to Amazon or Netflix after." For some reason, this is blocking it. I don't know why. But also, can't see that. Get you with the right people to help you make these shows work. You are not for my audience, but we need to find a home for this stuff. I don't want to miss another, I guess, creek. I guess it's supposed to mean Dawson's Creek. I don't know. You know that Eugene, Schitt's Creek. You know that Eugene bought that to me first, but I didn't get it. A man get here tomorrow, Eamon gets here tomorrow, so he's got my full attention. I'll be trapped until the day after. I mean, these looks like now this the only one that really looks suspect to me. You know, Tyler sending this man pictures of himself, and now look, let's read these messages. Okay, this is what Tyler said. He says, "Why did the picture make me jealous? You two together. Haha, I don't know. It's just Brad, LOL." He said, LOL. And then Derek says, "He just wanted to go for a quick walk to get his steps in, and now I'm walking to Chipotle by myself, LOL." Now, this is what Tyler Perry said. He said, "Thick Derek, get that Chipotle." And then Derek says, "Haha, you can tell from that picture." He says, "No, I can't. Only from your jeans." It's some highly suspect things going on in these messages, family. It's a lot of suspect behavior going on in these messages, family. Tyler says, I would hope that you would let someone hold you and make love to you. You are missing the best years of your life, my friend. Trust me, I hope you get past that block in your mind soon. And then Derek says, "Well, it's not this person, but yes, I want that too. I'm working on it. Therapy is helping." Oh, listen, y'all could go read those messages yourself. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. And his fans, Tyler Perry's fans, are going to know who that guy is because they watch his programming. This is insane. Now, again, all of this is alleged, people. We don't know what is true yet. Everything is alleged. I just want y'all to understand that. But it is hella suspect. It is very suspect about what's going on. Y'all got to understand, just because Harvey Weinstein went to prison doesn't mean that there still aren't casting couches out there. Tyler Perry has a lot of power in Hollywood. And the reason why Tyler Perry does, because he built a niche that white people can't break. So white Hollywood can't break his niche. And that's why he's able to create this niche. He has his own studios. He's producing all this content. And he's become very valuable to streaming services, to BET. And you can see why this type of behavior may happen. Just because somebody claimed that they're religious and love God and they're Christian does not mean that that's what they live by. A lot of these people, look, power corrupts. And if people feel like they have power and say so in society, they're going to misuse it all the time. Again, this is all alleged, people, but he's had rumors about him for a while. And it's not only was it from this Caucasian guy, but you have black men saying it. There's something going on at Tyler Perry Studios. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Let me throw that video, share. Follow me on Facebook, X, Instagram. Check out all the videos on the channel, and I'll see y'all.